get a little smoky with the Old Smoky YouTube channel.
Alright guys, so I am trying to tune a 2011 Yamaha Raider 1900cc, and I got the Power Commander 5 on here, which is really cool if you guys don't have that already on a motorcycle. That's well worth the money. You can actually plug and play and tune it. And so what I have is I have it open, I have it plugged into the actual motorcycle, and I'm going to do my best so you can try to see this. But you can open maps, and then you can select your files. These are all, by the way, you download these off of Power Commander website. So I've downloaded some already. These are two custom ones I've made for my motorcycle. These are the maps I downloaded. And then I have the description down the bottom for the maps that I downloaded off the website. This one was built for 2009. It's Morton's custom cycle drag pipes and Morton's custom air kit. This one's for Cobra Swept, which is what I have on my Yamaha Raider. Stock air cleaner. So this is the map I used to start with. And this is for the 3-inch big straights exhaust, and then stock air cleaner. So these are some custom maps again that I made. It's custom 1, custom 2. So if I want custom 2, I would select it and go ahead and open it up. And then, so this is obviously a big fuel map. You'll notice I got it starting out at 5, and then I've got fuel coming in heavy right here in the low RPMs, and it builds up. Then you'll notice as I follow it across, my fuel increases as throttle position increases. And so you'll see it just floats all the way across until you get towards the end. The other thing you're going to notice is I brought the fuel out to 5,500 RPM. You can actually safely bring it out to 5,700 or 5,800 RPM. But again, 5,500. I don't know if if you don't have a Yamaha Raider, well then you don't know that it's pretty powerful to start with. If you do have a Yamaha Raider, you already know that. So you really don't need that fuel bringing it all the way out to 5,750. You definitely can if you want to. So this is a heavy fuel map. This is something that I would run if I'm going to be trying to take this thing down a drag strip or something. But running this every day, this heavy fuel map, that's going to definitely foul my plugs up. So I'll go back and open another map that I got, show you guys. So this is another custom map I built. And you notice I dropped this one off at the 80 to 100% throttle. And it's a little bit less fueling on this one. It's still a pretty heavy fuel map. And then just so you can compare, here is the one I normally run every day. And this one is actually this one was one of the custom maps. Guys, I'm not sponsoring Power Commander by any way, shape, or form. Dynojet. I'm just doing this on my own to kind of show you guys my own motorcycle and how I'm programming, tuning it. And so this is the map they build for you. And this is set up for, again, like the Cobra Swept exhaust and a stock or aftermarket air filter. You'll notice no fueling, just flat, and then increase right here, and then it jumps over, and then you start defueling. And so you kind of do want it to lean out. If this is going to be something you're going to drive every day, you do want the fueling to kind of lean out on the top end. One thing that I'm not overly crazy about is like the consistency and how they built their map. You've got negative fueling over here, which I guess is okay if you're just kind of cruising at 2,000 RPMs. You don't want it to be a bunch of fuel jumping in there. But shoot, if you just go from 2250 to 2750 or 3000 RPMs, there's a big difference in just the way they did this fueling on the map. I'm not an expert in any of this. I'm just going off of experience and fueling it, trial and error. But the thing you can do is you can put this thing on a dyno, and then you can start her up, and it's going to read out everything on here. And so you can adjust it. I don't have a dyno. That's something I still would like to try to do. But you can adjust it. You can also adjust the throttle position, speed input, gear position. The gear position, you definitely have to have a dyno. Speed input, same way. To be able to calibrate those things, because it's going to want to know what your current speed is, sensor frequency, and what the target speed actually is that you're trying to achieve. Once you set it, then you can calibrate it for what actual speed you're going. But I figured I'd just kind of do a quick view on here so you guys know. So if this is the map I want, then I would go ahead and get map. And once I get the map, then I would go ahead and send it to my motorcycle. And so then it's done. It's sent successfully. And the main thing that you're controlling on this Power Commander is the fueling. If you want more power, you got to make sure you get a bigger exhaust. You got to make sure that you have better airflow in there. Because all this is going to do is add additional fueling and timing, so the timing of when that fueling is hitting. So pretty cool. Wanted to make a little video on it, show you guys how you could use it. I'll show you my bike, and I'll show you guys it fired up and all that stuff in just a second. So I just turned the key on, and you're going to notice it says system power when you turn the key on right here. And then we'll go ahead and fire this bike up. Do my best to give you guys a decent view. That kind of left a wake of fire. Alright, so now we got the tune on here. We're just going to go ahead and exit out. We can go ahead and unplug it